Everything you see here, it's not a movie, not a work of fiction. These are real people, real lives, and real emotions, shot by a real person, telling a real story. That's me right there stepping out. Those pointing fingers, they were my friends once. But let's go back to where it all began. It was just another morning. I was still in bed when my phone buzzed. A message from my then girlfriend. It wasn't just any text. It was a breakup. I couldn't believe it. My heart sank. I tried calling her again and again. Nothing. Blocked. Silence, just like that. But the weight of it all, it was crushing. I tried to hold it together. Picked my favorite pants. Today wasn't just another day. I had a big appointment, an important one. Life was falling apart, but I had to keep moving forward. That's me a year ago, freshly graduated, full of dreams. Back then, I believed the world would open its doors for me. But here I was, clutching a CV, hoping for just one chance. Life, it doesn't always go the way we plan. The streets of my hometown greeted me with their chaos. I was hungry, starving, actually. So I stopped by my friend, Dave. He was one of the good ones. The loneliness, it was all consuming. As I sat there eating, I couldn't help but think about how far I'd come and how everything had fallen apart. The weight of failure. But Mama always said, put your trust in God, and so I did. I walked into the church carrying my burdens and prayed. Prayed that the interview I was heading to would change my life. It was my only hope. I used to have friends. We shared everything, drinks, parties, dreams. But when my world collapsed, they vanished. Laughter turned to whispers, smiles to scorn. If there's one thing life has taught me, it's this. People change like the weather. I kept walking, feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders. Finally, I arrived. I checked my documents one last time, said a silent prayer, and walked in. Sometimes faith is all you have. The interview went well, better than I expected. For the first time in a long time, I felt hope. I celebrated with the kids at the playground, reminding myself that even in the darkest times, joy can be found. Later, I climbed to the hilltop in Naguru. As someone once said, out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. I lit a cigarette, not because I needed it, but because it gave me a moment to reflect. The most massive characters are seared with scars. And me? I'm still standing. This is my story, and it's far from over.